So I'd like to talk a little bit more about prana before we proceed. Yogananda translated the Sanskrit term prana as life force energy in English, as there is no one word to define prana in English. In Hindi, the word prana is used to define life, energy, and breath. So according to ancient yogic wisdom, all of life exists because of prana. And without this life force energy, we would all be inanimate. Life force energy, they say, is also inherently intelligent, allowing it to perform all life sustaining operations. And this is why, for example, your heart will keep beating even though you may be unconscious. When the flow of prana is healthy, our bodies are also healthy. So let's just stop and think for a moment. We're about 8 billion people literally hanging out on this orb that we call our planet, suspended in the middle of space. Now, how many times do we actually think about that in our daily lives? Not too often, huh? So regardless of how often we think about it or not, we are surrounded by a sea of cosmic energy. And as this cosmic energy enters our bodies, the yogis refer to it as prana. This prana is a subtle energy that enters our energy bodies at the medulla oblongata, located at the base of the brain, via energy channels called nadis in Sanskrit. It's something that we cannot see with the eye. It's something that we cannot see under a microscope. But this life force energy, according to the yogis, permeates the entire universe and underlies all physical matter. You know, the Chinese refer to this energy as qi, the Japanese as ki, the Hawaiians mana, the Indians prana. Ancient civilizations have known about this for millennia. It's just that over time, we began to lose this knowledge. And now, as modern science is beginning to unravel more and more the mysteries of, subatomic particles and quantum physics, yogic wisdom is starting to make a lot of sense. So where do we draw this life force energy from? Well, from food, from water, from the air, and primarily from sunlight. Now, the word astral in English means of the stars. When we refer to our energy body as our astral body, we're acknowledging that the energy that underlies the stars and the planetary bodies is also what underlies our physical bodies. We are all sustained by that same sea of energy. Now, prana flows up and down the spine, and so because prana is connected to the breath, as we learned last week, we can control it indirectly via the inhalation and the exhalation.